Hello boys and girls, thank you so much for choosing to tune in again to History and Legends by Uncle Rowley. I hope you're enjoying the little bits and pieces that we've been putting up over the past couple of months. I've been enjoying making them. I think Ben has as well. Because of restrictions, there are so many things still not open. But what we're doing today is we're going up the mountain on the approach to the castle. We're going to show you some of the fantastic things you can expect to see up there. And later on, when things ease off and the buildings are open again, then we'll take you inside and we'll actually go to the castle as well. So for here, enjoy the trip up the mountain and the wonderful historical sites that we've got there. Well, here we are on the approach road that leads us up the mountain in Xativa. Now, as you can see, there are still some of the old fortifications to be seen in the town. And here in front of us, you can see one of the old watchtowers. The walls that came down from the castle and surrounded the town were absolutely incredible. And I do want to include more of them on a future program. But look at this tower. Look at all the scars. Makes you wonder if each hole could tell a story, what it would say. Now, this strange assortment of foundations that you can see on the side here are actually the old Arab baths. They are an extremely good example of a lot of the buildings that the Moors left behind them. And they used a very similar system of underfloor heating to heat the water in some of the pools that the Romans used, which was the hypocaust. Now, that wouldn't have been unknown in this area because you've got to remember that the Romans were here as well. You can see as we look up the mountain at the extent that the castle walls actually stretch to. Here is actually a medieval watercourse. Now you can see it behind this grille. These are actually very useful, as you can imagine, being on a mountain if very heavy rain falls. And even though this might be sunny Spain, we do occasionally get some pretty heavy rain and storms. These things absolutely flood out. It's quite incredible. Also very impressive to see. And again, beautiful views wherever you look. Here you've got a very good idea of the fortifications of the castle. This was part of the curtain wall, and these were rebuilt recently to give people more of an idea of the fortifications in a town like Xativa. If you can see that large tower, that's the Torre del Sol, literally the Tower of the Sun. It's quite an incredible structure. You can imagine what the whole castle would have been like when you look at this section of wall. That really would have been quite amazing. Bad enough that you had to fight uphill if you were Now we come to the Lion's Cave. And this actually was a place where wild lions were kept. We're almost at the castle. Now I don't know where the people were thrown to them here, but this is definitely a place where the wild animals were. You've got to remember that a lot of the castles, particularly during the early medieval period, also had their own zoos. There were lions, tigers and bears, and well, I don't know if there are any left, but well, you never know, you might find the odd tiger or two if you keep your eyes peeled. this interesting looking building, I wonder if you can guess what it is. Huh? Well, this is the ice house. If you can see, it's got a turf top. I mean, obviously that's not original, but ice was actually stored and moved as far back as ancient Roman times. They would actually pack the ice with straw and it would keep. And this is one of the ice houses that would have been around the base of the castle. This one was certainly of an interesting size. And this would have fed the ice to the palaces and the castle, either up above or down in the town below. Again, when there are no restrictions, it is possible to go inside and have a look at these incredible buildings. Now, the last place we're coming to today is the Hermitage. Now, this is pre-Carolingian. This is incredible stuff. In other words, before Charlemagne. Now, if you look, this wonderful colonnade of pillars across the front, can you see they're all that little bit different? Some of them have quite different carving as well. The door is very Romanesque. It's what you'd expect from a building of this period. Now, don't worry. As things ease, we will in time be taking you inside, and it is quite beautiful and still used as a church. And I even know people who have got married here. I can think of very few places more fitting. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. We had a lot of fun making it. Obviously, there's Ben and myself, and a big thank you to Vincent Grau, not only for helping with the filming of those two rather ferocious tigers, but also for lending us his bum. Next time, probably next week if we can, there's going to be another reading. And this again is a special request. Thomas O'Hoover, the writer, has asked if I will read The Yellow Wallpaper. It's a very disturbing story. It's an incredibly psychotic little tale, and I think you'll enjoy it. So, until the next time we get together, please look after yourselves, take great care, stay safe, and give me a like and click a subscribe or whatever it is you do. I think it's down there somewhere. So please, it makes all the difference. Bye-bye.